Hi everyone, welcome to our IP series video from Design Gateway. Today I'm gonna talk about the overview of NVMe IP with built-in PCIe Soft IP and its summary. Here's the standard NVMe IP demo. User will access the NVMe SSD by connecting NVMe IP to PCIe Hard IP. For our NVMe IP with PCIe Soft IP, user can connect to SSD by transceiver. So we can say that NVMe IP with built-in PCIe Soft IP is an ideal solution for FPGA board, which doesn't include PCIe Hard IP or when run out of PCIe Hard IP. Also, our NVMe Gen3 and Gen4 IP can support direct connection between IP core and transceiver for UltraScale and UltraScale Plus device. Well, the advantages of our solution. First, NVMe Gen3 IP. For Sync UltraScale Plus, which has no PCIe Hard IP, our NVMe Gen3 IP will enable the support to NVMe PCIe Gen3 SSD. Also, for Kintex UltraScale, this IP will enable more NVMe SSD interfaces. For NVMe Gen4 IP, there are two advantages. First, it uses Ultra RAM instead of block RAM, so there are more block RAM available. Second is, it supports both GTH and GTY transceiver. Moreover, the advantage of both IP is you don't need to include CPU or external memory. For the resource usage, NVMe Gen4 uses about 22,000 CLB LUT, 12 block RAM tile, and 8 Ultra RAM, while NVMe Gen3 uses about 12,000 CLB LUT and 70 block RAM tile. For example, when implementing 4 channels NVMe Gen4 RAID 0 demo design on UltraScale Plus device, it can be assumed that you implement 4 of NVMe Gen4 IP. You can calculate the number of resources as one NVMe IP resource multiplied by 4. So, 88,000 CLB LUT, 48 block RAM tile, and 32 Ultra RAM are used, which means less than 15% of total VU9P device resource is used, or less than 55% of total KU5P device resource. For the performance, the transfer speed for transmitting data of NVMe Gen3 is 2,300 MB per second, while Gen4 can perform 4,200 MB per second and can be multiplied by the number of channels. So do the read performance. NVMe Gen3 can perform reading data from SSD with 3,200 MB per second, while Gen4 can perform 3,600 MB per second. And this is the same performance as the PCIe Hard IP version. For information, please visit our website designgateway.com or click the link in the description.